I got another video for y'all. This is talking about the Noah Lyles and the Edwards situation. Let's get into it. So Noah Lyles takes shots at Anthony Edwards, and this is after his comments, I believe, earlier this year about the NBA and whatnot. So he continues to take, more shots at NBA players, but this time specifically Anthony Edwards. It's crazy to me because before Noah Lyles started talking as much as he did, pre-pause No Diddy, I actually fucked with dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, quiet, reserved, and at the time humble, successful athlete slash Olympian, successful black athlete slash Olympian with a black girlfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bonus points and round of applause for that. He shouldn't even get bonus points and round of applause. That should just be the standard. But it's nice to see, me being a black man. So, you know what I'm saying? I had no issue with him. But it's like ever since the whole world championship, like, bruh, what's going on? And I'm noticing, like, it's just consistent with the NBA. Like, what is this nigga's beef with the NBA? Like, somebody find this nigga baby pictures. Did he have hoop dreams? Nigga had hoop dreams and didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? He had to start running track because he couldn't, make the basketball team. Or, like, did he have a bad experience at an NBA game? Was he escorted out? You know what I'm saying? Is he banned? Like, what's up? What's this nigga's beef with the NBA? Does he not fuck with Adam Silver? What's up? Like, I don't understand what's going on. So he pretty much said, and you guys can go read the tweet verbatim. I'm not finna read that shit. It was like a paragraph. I'm just going to sum it up for y'all. He pretty much was saying that Anthony Edwards had an event and he was invited to the event, but he was offended because he feels like he's the bigger athlete and he feels like he's the bigger draw. Number one, that's not true. Before anything, that's false. That's just not true. That is a fib. he's telling fibs. He's telling fables. This nigga told a fable. That's not true. Ant's following is 3 times what yours is, and y'all know me. I'm private. I'm to myself. I don't really post on the media. So I hate to use this metric of a social media following because to me social media is fake, and that's a topic for another day. But we have to use some sort of metric here, and especially when it comes to this conversation. So his following is 3 times what your following is 1. So that's not true. And also, you're forgetting that his profession is a yearly thing. He's yearly working on his game. Now, you are yearly practicing for, the races and whatnot, but it doesn't make it to a mass scale until the Olympics. Therefore, I say that to say nobody really gives a fuck what you're doing until it's time for the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? So that's not me saying he don't practice on a yearly or daily, monthly, however basis. But nobody really gives a fuck until it's time for the Olympics. And that's honestly how it is for some athletes. You know what I'm saying? The only athletes who we really give a fuck when it's not the Olympics are those with just amazing resumes. You know what I'm saying? Like Simone Biles, for example. Simone Biles, for example. Everybody gonna wonder what the fuck Simone Biles is doing, on a day-to-day basis because she's fucking Simone Biles. You know what I'm saying? Like her Olympic resume is unblemished and it's fucking unbelievable and incredible. And she's arguably, but in my opinion, the best athlete of all time, but I'm not gonna argue with y'all. That's also a topic for another day, but she has the resume and she has dominated her sport to the point where, yes, you're wondering what Simone is doing and you're thinking about, but it's like for you haven't gotten to that point. You don't have that luxury. So no, you're not the bigger draw. That before anything. That's 1. 2, bro, this is in a way, this is your partner. In a way, this is your teammate. Y'all are under the same brand. Like, this is another successful black man, a young dude who's out the media low-key to himself for the most part, bubbly personality, very, very charismatic. You know what I'm saying? Just a cool dude. Nobody really has a problem with Ant. You know what I'm saying? Even when he goes out there and he talks trash, he's a passionate dude about his sport, but nobody really has a problem with him. They know off the court he's fucking hilarious. So it's like, bro, like, of course I don't know the nigga personally, so I don't want y'all to think like, man, nigga, you don't even know. I don't. Like, he could be a dick. But like, I'm just saying, like, in terms of like, from what I've seen and the moments and the stuff that I've seen, that man just want to have fun, bro. He not. So why is you tearing niggas down? You know what I'm saying? Like, And if anything, that's not going to make it to where, oh, he get invited to your events or they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is you even taking it like that? Who's to say that they didn't invite everybody who's with Adidas to the event, nigga? Like, oh yeah, one of our athletes having an event. Yeah, Andy Edwards having an event. So, you know, if y'all got the time, if time permits, you know, slide through. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could just be on that type time. This nigga, you making a bigger deal of it than it needs to be. And you just don't see niggas doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think Jamal Murray and Tyrese Maxey's like, bro, why the fuck the New Balance cares so much about Kawhi, bitch ass with his weak ass knee? Like, nobody's saying that. You know what I'm saying? I get that they're both hoopers, so that's a bad example. But it's like, nobody's doing that. Nobody in any company is doing that. You think Nike athletes is like, bro, why? Well, of course, LeBron has that resume that I was describing, like Simone Biles. But it's like, you think Nike athletes and shit is like, rah, rah, rah. Like, why you doing A, B, C, and D for LeBron? Like, nigga, nobody's doing that. Under Armour not doing that to Steph Curry. Brandon Jennings was one of the first Under Armour athletes. And he gives Steph Curry all his props and all his respect. And he knows Steph Curry pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Now, Brandon Jennings was a bucket. And he was one of my favorite players when he got played with the Bucks. After the Bucks, when he started, you know, going from team to team, he was okay. He was all right. But Bucks Brandon Jennings was one of my favorite players and a fucking problem. But even Brandon Jennings knows, like, Steph Curry pretty much made this company. Nobody fucked with Under Armour for real before that nigga was really there. You know what I'm saying? He gives his respect. And he knows what it is. And them niggas is partners. So he don't disrespect. So it's like, why is you even on that type time? It's not even that deep. And third, nigga, why are you hating? And I know that kind of ties in with two, but it's like, bruh. What did you gain from even making those comments, except making people hate you more? Don't you have bigger fish to fry? Don't you have better things to do? Nigga, don't you have COVID? You know what I'm saying? You got gold, which debatably and arguably I can't really back and sit there and be like, oh yeah, that nigga for sure got gold, because the picture and the race itself, it just, I don't know. You can argue he got it, and you can argue he can't. I mean, of course, like, and I'm not saying in terms of like literally, you know what I'm saying? Like literally he got it. But like from like just a fan of the sport, you can argue that wasn't deserved. And you can argue two people crossed the line before he did. Now, I know, before motherfuckers parade in the comments, stop fucking typing and let me finish my fucking statement. For y'all get in the comment, well, yo chest, yo torso had to cross the line before. Yes, nigga, I know. But I'm from the day, I'm from the parts and back in the day where we had hood races and niggas wasn't, you know, trying to cross with their chest, nigga. We was, if your foot got over first, nigga, you what the fuck? Nobody doing no damn chest. Nobody ever did that shit. That's Olympic rules. I can't argue with it, but it's like, that's stupid. Why would it not be your foot and your fucking chest, nigga? Like, that's weird. But you barely won gold. You won gold. I think it was a 400. Excuse me. I think it was a 400, or I could be mistaken on the other race that he ran. Nigga, you ran bronze. And I'm not knocking nobody with a bronze medal, because if you get a medal out of everybody that competes, that's big shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to down nobody. But it's like, Ant just got a gold medal. You got one too. But in the other race that you did, you placed bronze. And then after you placed bronze, instead of placing bronze and then just walking away like a real nigga, you opened your fucking mouth again. And then you said, oh, well, I got COVID. Well, he didn't say it out his mouth, but there are reports that he had COVID. Nigga, so what? What the fuck? The COVID didn't affect you to the... I'm not saying COVID ain't a big deal, because trust and believe, when quarantine, nigga, COVID and shit was happening, nigga, I was looking outside to see niggas falling out. Niggas passing, niggas dropping like flies, nigga, like fleas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not underestimating COVID. Like, them, nigga, I was inside, nigga. My family and shit wasn't playing. But them white folks was like, man, fuck quarantine. Nigga, they went outside and them niggas got COVID and them niggas almost didn't recover. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying COVID's a joke, but if it was as serious as, you know, if it was so serious that it had to be a report and you had to let niggas know, then you wouldn't have raced. It's the same thing. And speaking of Jamal Murray, it's the same thing with him. He went out there for Canada and had an unimpressive Olympics, and niggas is like, well, his calf. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit. His calf didn't affect him when he went out there to begin with. So don't talk to me about this nigga calf. His ass should have been healing in this motherfucking off season and not trying to rush to the Olympics if his calf was really a problem. But he did. Motherfucker, if you play through an injury or a sickness, you know what you getting into. You can't turn around when that shit don't work and be like, man, but I had COVID, nigga, my calf. Like, no, you know what this shit come with. Don't use that as an excuse now because you wasn't worried about it before. Kawhi and them niggas. Now it's Olympic time. Kawhi all here walking. Nigga, where you been at? I ain't even seen you in an NBA uniform, nigga. Fuck, this nigga finna get out here and put on no. No. For the same, like, and Joel Embiid, he was doing his fucking thing against Serbia earlier on, like in them South Sudan games and shit. I hated Joel. Well, I don't hate nobody, but you know, I hated the way he was out there playing because they was tearing his ass up. Them South Sudan niggas was tearing his ass up. Props to them. Making Joel look like a fool. You heard me? So I'm like, come on, bro. Like, it's just, it just, so it's like, you got big, nigga, just work on your game. Work on your craft. Stop worrying about the next man and what they got going on. Stop fucking hating, nigga. What's wrong with niggas? And then lastly, he like, oh, well, he ain't even made it to NBA Finals yet. He ain't even made it to an NBA. So? There's plenty of great players that never made it to an NBA Finals. Is that the only stature and metric of greatness? Shit, there's motherfuckers that made it. Allen Iverson made it to the finals one time. One time in Allen Iverson's whole career, nigga, he made it to the finals. And out of that one time, Allen Iverson is still cherished, still loved, and still appreciated in a higher regard than probably some of your favorite players. And we talking about a nigga who only went one time. And won one game when he went. But you got to give AI props on his one game because that was the Kobe Shaq. Like, come on. But, like, I'm saying this for the purpose of the story, not because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hear me out. Plenty of NBA greats, NBA legends. First ballot Hall of Famers, nigga, ain't never touched the finals. So what the fuck? Or only touched the finals one time. And that diminishes their greatness? They can't be a face of a company? They can't be a draw of the company? Niggas is lame. Niggas is losers. So I'm just, it's a little bit sad. It's a little bit disheartening. I just wish he would stop. Like, please, bro. You got your own fish to fry. You got your own shit to worry about. Focus on yourself, nigga. Don't worry about what Anna's doing and what Adidas is doing, the higher ups and the bigger ups. If it's a problem, nigga, leave the company or ask them niggas for whatever it is that you want. Don't take shots at the next man for getting or for having what it is that you desire. That's hoe nigga shit, bro. That's hoe nigga shit. So I hope that Ant doesn't respond. I probably won't come with a video when he responds, or if I do, it'll be shorter than this one. So I hope Ant doesn't respond and Ant don't pay him no mind. Ant better than me, though, if he don't respond, because I would have told him, how does bronze taste, bitch ass nigga? You got bronze, nigga. Look at him, I got a gold one too, nigga, but you're a bronze, nigga. I only gold, nigga. I only know gold. I don't know nothing about no bronze, nigga. Fuck you talking about. But, Yeah, and I probably would have shot my shot with his girl. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, cash. But I mean, share to the athlete, share to the friends.